him jumped on it and then finished it.
Is he doing like a Slim Shady thing on it, or is it just?
I mean, no, he kills. I mean, he fucking murders.
He's doing like his new style, like
They murder it
shitting on
too.
TikTokers type music. You know, like it's cool. But
Toby, like the hook is like Toby Maguire was bit by a spider. Me, it was a goat. You know, like yeah, that's just dope, dog.
I hope that's a Spider Goat reference.
Yeah,
Spider
a
goat.
spider. Well, no, it was just like a. I know the Toby was Toby Maguire, but yeah, but I didn't know there was a spider goat, but I'm intrigued.
Yeah.
There's a spider goat.
Yeah, in like 20, 25 years ago, they government was trying to create a impermeable bulletproof vest made out of the strongest material known to man, which is spider silk.
Okay.
And so actually I had a friend in college whose dad was involved and he had spiders all over the house.
Okay.
Like, so they put spider genes in goats so that they didn't have to because they tried to farm spiders and you can't fucking do it.
Okay.
So they put spider genes in goats so that goats, instead of squirting milk, would like squirt milk with spider silk in it.
Are you serious?
that sounds.
And
dope.
they would extract the
That's fucking
spider silk out of and they made armor out of it, and it worked. But
That's
it
the
was too
shit.
fucking stretchy, so you could like pull the bullet out after it went right through you, and then you just bleed to death.
All right, you guys ready? You can hit it whenever you're ready, Carv.
Jesus.
We live.
Is it the end of
Let's
the
go.
world?
That was a hell of a story, though.
Yes.
Fun little lesson on biology.
It's awesome.
That's like a lesson on like a freak show, fucking oddity, fucking monstrosity.
Well, now you know where goat spiders or spider goats came from. Taekwondo.
Devil's work.
Yeah, we made it. We made it.
We
back.
made it. We made it. We're late. We're juggalos.
Dude, you don't have to say that.
I'm gonna say it every time.
We're not late.
I run social media.
We're not late.
I tell you guys that I want to start
Hey,
at
man.
12:30 sharp.
Look, this ain't our job, okay? We
Jesus.
show up when we want. We show up when the fuck
I
we
just
show
asked
up.
for a little responsibility. I know we're juggalos, but you know what? I'm gonna be honest with the people.
All right,
I'm
well,
honest.
welcome
with you
everyone
guys.
to Deck One Dell. My name is Kyle, aka Keezy, if you'd like, and these are my good pals. Starting with this gentleman here.
What's up, guys? I'm just Chris, and I'm honest at all times. And this guy over here to my left, best friend for life. Thanks, fucking dog. I didn't even say the line. I was just trying to be sincere. Ha 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 ha.
Carver,
Fucking God.
law, y'all, and welcome our dearest friend.
I'm Sharif,
whoop,
a.k.a.
whoop.
Violent J, the country singer.
The man, the fucking man.
Sharif in the fucking house. Welcome, my
Sharif,
friend.
Violent J, the country singer, will be our guide for today's album.
Yes.
Yeah,
He'll be our guide through the Emerald
friend.
Tablets.
Absolutely.
I mean,
he is a sage.
I'll dare say
A sage of the tablets.
Sharif might be the biggest Klokwerk E fan.
But
He's
besides
up
you
there.
guys, they were the reason I came down here.
Yeah?
Yeah, absolutely, dude.
Just kind of like, whee, going to Columbus.
Yeah, man. I remember like from the first time we brought up Klokwerk E, which would have been last year's gathering, was when they came on my radar, like when we were going through the gathering website, pre-gathering.
Yeah, about the same here.
And I remember seeing them, and I remember saying like, "Oh, I think Sharif mentioned these guys. Maybe you showed us a song or two."
Yeah.
But
That was the first when we were going through the videos.
Yeah.
We were looking at the acts and going through the videos.
when we discovered Face Tap Mommy as well.
Yeah,
Yes,
that they were one of the
absolutely.
videos that
Lordy.
stuck out to me. I was
Yeah.
like, these guys look cool and sound cool. So
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
They were
So
killing
it
it,
was.
bro.
like Klokwerk E and Sharif. They go hand in hand to me. Like they have always been together.
I've always been telling people that I didn't, or I knew didn't listen to Klokwerk E. Hey, have you heard Klokwerk E?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, these guys are the future.
For
I'm
the
like, who
last-
the fuck is Klokwerk E?
Yeah.
Serious.
You know?
They're the shit.
But yeah, so thanks for being able to come here and school us on whatever you know about Klokwerk E today.
Yeah, I know that they didn't they have like the first start at the gathering. They did like a small performance. Then they went out and had like a parking lot performance, which I guess fucking blew the fuck up. Everybody like that was like their
I'm not
legendary.
familiar with that.
Yeah, that's like I guess part of the lore of Klokwerk. They had like a little stage like on a campsite or something. I think that's what's grown into the Ship of Fools today.
So last year they actually had the ship at a campsite, which was directly like in front of one of the other stages. That just happened to be where their campsite was,
Right.
near like the side stage at the gathering, and I think that was their ship. I think they own that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure they own Ship of Fools.
So now it's like an official event, the
Yeah,
Ship of Fools stage.
Yes, yeah. It started off being just 2 pallets, And yeah, now it's like a whole fucking gigantic campground set. You know what I mean? But they're headlining it this year. There's going to be some pretty dope bills on there. They've got Apollo Exodus. They got fucking Sun over there. They've got some.
Is Sun performing on the Ship of Fools?
Sun on the Ship of
No,
Fools?
he's on the official
No,
stage.
he's on the. Yeah, he's on the. No, it's not the official, like the big stage.
Dude,
I think it's the side stage.
We have the internet. We
Yeah,
can pull
use
it
the
up.
internet.
You're just once again making shit up. So I have to.
I don't make things
have
up.
to-
I speak with limited information.
I have to live fact check you.
I like that. I'm gonna use that.
Well, we don't fuck around here, okay? We're all serious business, so we do live fact
Right.
checking.
Whatever. Gee, you fucking nerd. I like facts. Let me look up facts.
Let's see.
Let's see what stage. I want to click on the stage. And
So
look at
the
facts.
macabre stage
which is the big stage, right?
is gonna have Gangsta Nip, which I've heard of Gangsta Nip.
Yeah, Gangsta Nip's the shit. Yeah, he's fucking
ICP's The
legend.
Red Show, which I think is them just doing horror songs. I think that's the idea.
Yeah.
And then the House of Horrors, I think, is a remake of their original House of Horrors set,
Yeah,
which
from Malenko.
which is great for me. That's the first time I saw ICP
Yeah.
was at that
Now,
show. So
so the Red Show's their B show.
I think
like
so.
for the whatever Saturday
Closer.
or whatever.
I believe so.
Sunday.
Yeah.
the mid show.
Yes, I believe so.
Merc, you got Ouija Mac, Static X, Twisted Insane, who's the shit. Vended, don't give a fuck. Scum and Insane Poetry, dope, dope. And yeah, we're waiting on
All right, hold
more
on.
artists.
Omen stage.
Omen stage is, I think, where Sun is.
Oh,
Yeah,
look, they added
Cartoon
Kung Fu
Bond-
Vampire. That wasn't on there
Oh
yesterday.
yeah, we didn't see that. So,
Damn.
Omen stage. We've got.
Wait, who's Cartoon Bondurant? Didn't you talk about him
Yeah,
before?
yeah. He's from Horrorcore. Or Korahor. Sorry, I said it wrong. Korahor.
Oh, I forgot about.
Yeah, Korahor.
Oh, there's Sun right there.
Sun.
All right,
yeah.
so last week you
Gets
were
Craven.
trying to get us interested in the Skits Craven
I
situation.
wasn't trying to get you. Oh, not necessarily. I was just saying it was a big point of contention
Was
on
it?
social media. Motherfuckers are tripping about him being there.
Why?
Like, because at one point he called himself the king of horrorcore.
Okay.
And a lot of people took that to heart.
How is that though? When I've never heard of him.
I thought like different
He's
different
like-
rappers have said that.
Yeah, he's like
King
a big.
Gordy
He's
says
like a
that.
big numbers guy. Like he'll say he's like one of the dudes who's like, the thing is, they can say that they're the king of horrorcore, but they don't pull the numbers I fucking pull. Guys.
Does he?
They don't fucking.
He has
does
numbers?
Pull numbers. Yeah, he pulls
yeah.
numbers.
I've never heard of him.
He pulls numbers like, but
There's a lot of horrorcore artists that juggalos don't even listen to, and horrorcore
Yeah.
has like its own like. There's somebody, some random juggalo I met here in Columbus telling me about somebody called Diggy Graves.
Oh, I've heard of Diggy Graves.
Diggy
Yeah,
Gra- like, and
absolutely.
I look and it's like Diggy Graves has more monthly listeners than Suicide Boys.
Damn, yeah, I did not know that.
That's a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah, I agree.
But yeah, we've got who else? Wacko on here.
Wait, I do want to say Smalls One is catching my attention.
Yeah, Smalls one. Isn't she? She fucks around
She
with
looks- she looks-
LSP, doesn't she?
She looks pretty good right there.
I'm pretty sure she's. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's on LSP.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I'm fucking with her right now already before I even hear her.
Yeah, yeah, LSP. Boom.
Oh, okay.
yeah,
So
yeah.
she rocks with LSP. That's cool.
Yeah, yeah.
I've heard her feature on a couple songs. I know she was on that Scab track on the new Underground Avengers.
Yeah.
She has a verse on there.
Good shit. She can
Rap
spit, man.
About scabs,
Yeah, it's about picking scabs.
like lady scabs.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
okay.
literally what the whole song's about. It's just like
Yeah.
it's just a song about picking scabs, saying scabs. I hate when they dry up. I just pick them. I like to see them blood. I mean, all the fun shit.
How come? What is she?
She's a rapper, but she also has like the hooks.
Is she like Latina?
I don't know.
I would imagine if she's.
We're all something nowadays.
Yeah.
She looks like she's in the Southwest. There, she's got the might be native.
Chris would know.
I don't give a shit. I don't know. That's the only difference.
Chris knows that people are native just by looking at them. She's doing her thing.
Yeah,
I'm feeling it.
super
Yeah, she is
short.
killing it.
I don't know. I would wondering if it's native. Dope though.
She's spitting. All right. Face tattoo. I mean, come here, Smalls One. It's like,
No.
Just
You
kidding,
better-
just kidding,
you stay
mommy.
faithful. You
Just
better
kidding,
stay
mommy.
faithful to mommy.
I always love
Yeah,
you.
you better. Exactly.
just kidding. No, she's spitting though. I'm feeling
Yeah,
it.
she's a monster.
All right, I'm gonna check out Smalls One.
Yeah.
All right, let me get out of here. All right, who else we got?
I mean, it's limited enough. I mean, we'll definitely take a closer look. You know,
All right, we'll get closer together. But we were looking at where Sun was. That's right.
Yeah.
All right.
But their ship.
Again.
That's what
Sinister,
we were.
yeah.
We were talking about their ship because they're headlining the Ship of Fools.
Oh,
and that's
yeah.
how we originally got to the lineup.
The Ship of Fool stage. Let's
Yeah,
see
yeah,
who's
yeah,
on
yeah.
there.
So they've got theirs is kind of like the underground scene, you know what I mean? Apollo Exodus, you know,
Nice.
fucking goat in the scene. We've got Flapjack Wilson, fucking
All right.
monster.
Hometown hero. There's
Klokwerk E headlining, of course, they're fucking monsters. Molly Gruesome,
Who's Molly Gruesome?
she's tight.
Homeboy NGS.
Yeah,
Oh,
NGS
Homeboy
is
Risk.
Fucking, yeah, Risk is there. Yeah,
Your favorite,
I haven't heard much from Risk, but Risk, I got like a fucking bag full of your fucking
Risk
merch,
is
man.
Risk is the reason Chris had a bad time at Camp Zool.
Risk, I didn't have a bad time
'Cause those
I took a
motherfuckers-
challenge. This dude is like way more bent out of shape than I am. I took like one of those spin your wheel challenges. Look, you do that shit, you're signing up for it. You know what I
These
mean? And I
fucking
went into that knowing
cocksuckers,
it,
dude.
and he's angry about it.
God,
but
I hate those
Hey,
guys.
Risk, your promotion team had me
Fuck
eat
them.
some non-preferred items. Some
Risk,
sauces.
fuck those guys.
But hey, man, I've got your shit. I've got your pin.
Have you
I
listened
have his
to
pin
it?
on my hat actually. at
Have you
work.
listened to it?
Huh? Yeah, like two tracks. It's not bad.
Okay,
it's not
all
bad. But yeah, it's not
All right,
bad.
man.
I listen to a lot of shit. Plus, I've been listening to Klokwerk. I had to be ready for this fucking album. NGS, he's the man. Really cool fucking dude.
NGS
too,
is
bro.
cool as shit.
Yeah,
dude.
he's
we
cool as
we hung
hell.
out with him for a minute at the Camp Zool.
He'll be at the battle. ICP released the fucking news that you know they did their post. Obviously, we knew there was going to be a battle.
I like how they don't put you, the winner, on the post of
Yeah,
it. You know, they put some
motherfuckers-
fucking jobber.
They put the douchebag. Yeah. Everyone's like, someone like left a comment was like, I remember Rap Dad or whatever. Like, from what I remember, he was the best one there. I'm like, yo, Les Legs killed him with a nursery rhyme. Like, let's be serious.
Yeah,
bro.
I know that.
Killed him with a nursery rhyme. He wasn't good.
He was. He was.
He had a good first round.
He was okay, but Les Legs just knew how to psychologically beat him.
Exactly. Yeah. He had a strong first
Yeah.
round.
Plus, Les Legs is a legitimately like decent rapper.
Yeah.
But
Les
he's a
Legs
good
can battle.
batter. He knows the psychology
Yes.
of battling.
Yes. Yeah. So
true.
he should be there. Another friend of mine,
So who-
Jason Mays.
who else is
Maines says he's going to join.
Who else is showing up for the fucking
The battle?
battle?
Oh, I'll be there. Jason Maines will be there for sure. He's a friend of mine. McNasty will fucking be there for sure. I'll be there for sure.
All right, so the winner will get $300 in cash.
Same as last.
Is that the same as last year? All right.
Last year, 300. You get a rare amulet and you get a plaque.
All right.
If you get first, that's what I'm going for.
Hell yeah, dude.
Second place, you get the rare amulet and $150.
Yeah, we'll
gift
we'll
certificate.
move that
But
Declan Bell
I'm,
sign. We got a spot for it. Next plaque right
I
there.
was gonna say I want it to go right there underneath that one. Yeah, so that's what I'm going for, guys. But I'm not a fool. I'm not a dumbass. This is not going to be like last year. I'm telling everybody that if you skipped out last year, if there's another event going, don't go to that event. Go to the battle. It's going to be worth your time because these are not schmucks that are joining. Like, I know actual freestylers that are going to this. I want it to be like a dope event. I don't want to slide in. I want to fucking compete. And if I lose, I'll happily lose as long as it's to somebody with fucking talent. You know what I mean? And McNasty's going to be there, and he's a fucking monster. So no matter what, it's going to be a show.
McNasty can write him a good song and he can rap his ass off. But how great of a battle rapping
We're going to fucking see.
aficionado is he?
But here's one thing I'll say about McNasty. He has so much like natural charisma.
That's true.
That if he really got up there and just fucking performed a verse,
Yeah.
he's so sick when he's performing, he can win over a crowd
I'll
pretty
vote for
far
him.
on that. Yeah, I know, exactly. You're going to be like, fuck Chris. Yeah.
I
But
will say, being in the crowd last year, people knew when they were seeing writtens. They were going, he
Yeah.
wrote
Yeah.
that. I heard people saying that
Yeah, that's
shit.
true, that's true.
The crowd's not dumb, dude. If you're not freestyling, you're probably not going to win.
we don't know. McNasty's nasty, man.
Even I was talking to
I don't
NGS.
underestimate my opponents.
I was talking to NGS and his
I got
sweet,
respect
sweet
for
lady
him, man.
at Camp Zool for a minute, and they were talking about that too. She was even like, "Yeah, they were spitting writtens." I was like, "Yeah, thank you." Like,
Exactly. Yeah.
You know, they
No,
knew.
Even in the comment section of the post that ICP made, you see tons of people saying writtens. And this year I'm entering as just Chris. I'm not entering as Sly.
All right.
Yeah, I'm entering as just Chris.
Hell
So for all you guys who are pre-writing your verses for me, remember, change it to just Chris. But no. That will be fucking great. It's going to be a good fucking time. That's what I want more than anything.
Chris
is like,
has to win because he's taking out a loan to buy his ticket. So if
Exactly.
he doesn't win, he's going to be in debt for months.
Exactly.
And if he loses, we're going to kick him off the show and
We did tell
probably
him that.
harm him.
We
Yeah,
did tell
that's
him
fair.
that.
Yeah.
And like I used to get beat up by them all the time. I don't want to go back to that. So I really want to win this.
Yeah,
guys.
he's got to
Yeah,
rap
he-
like it's like his life.
Yeah,
It's on the line.
this guy is our cash cow. So
This
if he's
is all
not,
I've got.
if there ain't nothing more to milk, he's got to go.
Exactly.
he's got
kick
to
the udders. Kick the udders in the gutters.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Get out of here. But
Telling you something, man.
Let me turn you.
yeah.
I'm gonna turn you up there. I'm gonna give you some more juice.
just
on
lie. Just lie.
Or whatever how you pronounce it.
Exactly. Exactly.
this. Yeah, hell yeah. Our homeboy Vinnie Mac gonna come to the gathering again, hopefully.
Oh
Yes,
yeah,
he's
he knows
100%
gonna be
coming. He's actually going to be on our show. We're going to be doing a pre-gathering
yeah.
show with Vinnie Mac.
Have you-
talking about all the acts like we did last year, getting ready for
there.
it?
Have you talked to the man himself and set that up?
I
or-
have, yes.
Okay, nice.
Yep,
nice,
he
nice.
is. He is. We are set to go. We have the exact date. He's excited, man. And yeah, we're gonna have him on the show. Do like a pre-gathering where we go over all the acts like we did last year. Kind of skim through them, see if we have any new crushes for this year that we have to get photos with.
I'm already.
You know?
I'm already daydreaming
I
about
know.
Smalls one.
Yeah,
right
you're
now.
already. Yeah, you're already getting hooked on Smalls One. I got to find me a nice thick cupcake.
Marry
Lardy
me.
B's probably gonna be there this year. I'm almost guaranteeing it. You know what I mean?
Baby, just marry me.
Exactly. Right. That's my man Vinnie Mac with the fucking droppage of knowledge. Thank you, Vinny. Here even when you're not here, my friend.
Let's move on.
Yeah.
Did you-
fuck that guy.
Did you watch? Did you guys watch Drink Champs yet?
Drink Champs. I watched a good bit of it. I watched.
I
Like half
got
of
to
it.
where he started hating white people, and I was like, yeah, I guess I got to bow out of this one.
Man, he was just feeling the room. You know, I think it's a very white hating room. So when you get into the room, you're
He's
just like,
enlightened.
yeah,
No,
fuck
it's
these
not.
white guys.
No,
Am I
it's
right,
not.
guys? Yeah.
No fucking.
I did see Shaggy roll his eyes like
white
lightweight
people.
roll his eyes multiple times. Like, okay, whatever,
Jory
Jory.
hates white people. Don't put that out. You crazy. Anyway,
Doesn't? I don't know. I don't know who he is.
crazy.
Sure
But
seemed
anyway.
like it.
Sorry,
No.
I'm sorry, Jay. I'm white, and I've bought your shit my whole life.
Yeah. Is that the end?
That's
Is that
the end.
Hey, I'm sorry, Jay. I'm white and I've bought your shit my whole life.
Big J Okerson's going to be at the gathering.
I
did
know.
see that,
I'm happy
yeah.
about that.
Yeah, I like when there's comedy. There was no comedy.
Yeah,
last
man,
year.
we need more comedy
Yeah.
for real. Like that was always
Yeah.
a thing back in the day, and they haven't done it since we've been going back.
Well, a lot of comedy changed. They used to get like bigger acts, comedy acts, like slightly bigger in like
I remember
Hollywood.
seeing. I saw
you know.
Charlie Murphy at the
Yeah,
gathering.
Charlie Murphy
And then
fucking killed
the
it.
comedy shit kind of changed over the years.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Now it's a lot of podcast comedy and people online. It's not
true.
so much like let's get somebody from a show or that's done a movie.
Yeah.
Plus, comics when their shows go bad in like bars, they get like harassed heavily. I'm sure they can only imagine what would happen if they bombed in front of juggalos. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It might be like a double fear factor.
There's plenty of Juggalo adjacent comics, like, and that's what I
like
think.
Keegan.
Sure, but I mean more like comics that say the R word. You know, like
Yeah,
Oh,
but
like
big-
retards. Okay. Yeah.
Big J ain't gonna. I don't even think Juggalos could take him down.
no, hell no,
No,
absolutely
he'll be
not.
cool. He'll
Yeah,
be cool.
he'd be
He
he'd be
fits in
able to
great.
He'd be
He was
able to
there
pick
for-
out everybody in the crowd and fucking mute.
Juggalos
can't
love
fuck with Big
comedy
J.
anyway. Yeah, I don't like Juggalos love comedy, but
I think
I'm
any of
I'm
them
just
New York
talking
guys
about-
will fit in at the.
I'm just
gathering.
talking more from a.
But if he's doing crowd work and the crowd's like heckling him, even Juggalos aren't gonna be able to.
Oh,
you
they
know,
can't fuck with Big J.
No.
Yeah, I'm talking more just from a perspective of like how an outside comedian would look at the gathering. If they're like, "Hey, do you want to perform comedy at the gathering?" They're gonna be like, "No,
No,
I'm
yeah, but
fucking good."
I think there's plenty of comics though that fit the mold where they'd be like, perform at the gathering of Juggalos. Fuck yeah, I'm
Yeah.
there. You know?
You have to be good at
Tony
crowd
from
work.
Kill
Yeah.
Tony.
To do Juggalo shit,
Yeah,
you
Tony would
have
be
to
good.
be good at crowd work and you have to be good at being heckled.
Even though Tony's an Austin homo now, like he would definitely do great there. You know, he can just. I mean, because he would just tell the crowd, "Fuck you." Bill Burr would be great.
Bill Burr. Yeah,
I don't think Bill Burr would do it.
He wouldn't
Bill
do
Burr,
it. He's too woke.
Yeah. I mean, Bill Burr's funny, but he wouldn't. I don't think
a lot
he'd
of
be able to handle
Juggalos
the
are
crowd.
woke though, man.
Yeah, that's true.
That's why I'm. That's why I'm
There's a
thinking
spectrum,
if Big
bro.
J's he's gonna probably say some shit that's gonna piss off some woke people
think
that
so?
don't. Probably.
the bitch who smacked me would probably hate Big J.
oh yeah.
Yeah, almost guarantee she's gonna fucking run up there and
Yeah.
try to slap him.
I was watching Big.
With her,
I
she's
actually.
just gonna take two big giant steps across the entire audience with her giant, large fucking Amazon legs.
Man.
She's gonna take 2 big Amazonian steps.
Dude, I'll say this. I'll say this. If I see her again, I mean, she can still turn it around. I'll give her another chance. I mean, you can wrap them big old Amazon thighs.
We forgive you.
Right around
Amazon.
my face, lady.
We forgive you,
That's
Amazonian.
fine. You just smack me while your thighs
she
are
was
around
a
my
beaut,
We're
but
down with that.
she was dumb.
She was a baddie. She was a baddie. She just smacked the shit out of my
Yeah,
friend.
man, that's
But
fine.
hey, she was a baddie. What can I say?
I'll give you another chance,
Long,
sweetheart.
long legs, 2 steps all the way to the front row.
I'll do shit like call her sweetheart.
Yeah, exactly. Look. Listen, sweet cheeks. Listen, doll.
All right, hey Toots, you can come smack me anytime. Baby doll, come on, anytime you want.
She didn't get
Darling.
it, man. She looked like,
Hey, honey.
What's that Bill Hicks joke? When I explained to her what happened, what we were doing, she looked like a dog that was showed a card trick.
Yeah, that's fine.
Like I literally explained it
Yeah.
to her as easy as possible, and she just didn't get it.
They don't. She don't want to either.
Completely over her fucking head.
She didn't even want to though. She wanted to be mad.
What are we talking about at this point?
Bitches, dude.
Oh, bitches. Okay. I'm at this point. I was just like,
Gathering
I'm off
bitches.
tracks, bro.
Gathering skanks.
I'm lost. Gathering.
They're out there.
Oh God.
What's up, Archray?
What
Shout
up?
out the chat.
Yeah, we ain't done. Well, we didn't have as many a big of a crowd, but right off the jump, we've got DJ Slug. Hey, always showing love. Derek Bruno. Glad to see you though. DC Fago guy. Why lie? Ninja with a pencil. Keep it suspenseful. Go down. Down.
Sorry.
Down. And then we've got Arch Ray. Hey. Number 1 under the sun. Hey, guys.
What's up, Arch Ray?
What's up, Arch Ray?
And
But yeah,
shout out Solid Psycho.
Solid Psycho. Yeah, he couldn't be here today. He
Rip.
let us know.
But
in
he
the,
will.
No, not Rip. Not Rip. He's
couldn't be
alive.
with us today.
He's alive and well. Yeah, he's alive and well. He's at work. He's going to watch the show later, though. But a lot of people are going to catch his show later.
Oh, he wants to get his shout out. I got you.
Right, exactly. He wanted to be.
Did you shout
He's
out
a big
DC
part of the
Fago guy?
show. DC Fago guy. Yeah, why lie?
Oh yeah, you did say that.
Yeah,
All right.
I just kept them simple this time,
I appreciate it.
Right, yeah,
we
it's all
just tell
about the
someone
energy, man.
someone kept clearing their throat the whole time you're shouting about it.
Let's move on to more silly shit.
I agree.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you. I like the silly shit. As well.
So a Juggalo CD came out this past week.
Bang Bong Boom. That's not the CD. I was just saying.
I'll say it.
Bing Bang Bong.
Was
Boom.
there a sequel to Bing Pow Boom?
Yeah.
Bing Bong Boom.
Bing Bong Boom. Yeah, it's legit, dog. But no, the fucking the Emerald Tablets, the long-awaited debut from Klokwerk E.
I thought you were going. I thought we were going to talk about Humble CD.
Oh, is that what you were talking about? Well, hold on. I'll just text me when you're done.
Did you guys check that shit out?
No, absolutely.
So this is like literally my dream.
I don't want to talk about that. Moving on.
All right.
Anyway, so yeah, it's Klokwerk E dropped the
He did
Emerald
drop.
Tablets. Yeah, they have they've had quite a few singles drop. I'd say probably like 10 singles or so, just all over the place. That weren't on the album.
Yeah,
Right.
like at least 20 some songs.
Yeah. There's been a ton of a lot of them, especially ones with other people.
Well, they've
shit
been
like
putting
that.
out shit for like 3 or 4 years.
Yeah, it's
now.
weird.
Yeah.
So they've been putting out song after song, doing singles, and
And if
Right.
you go back and look through their shit, there's stuff that's like years old.
yeah, but they've never released an album, right?
Right. Yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
Until
It's
now.
just been like singles and stuff until now. But that's kind of what I like about the album. It's just them. They don't have any features on it. Well, there's one feature kind of from the Intergalactic Apollo Sexy Lips. But Apollo Sexy Lips is going to be the only feature that you hear. Other than that, it's just Klokwerk, man.
Right
doing
off
their
the
thing.
rip, did you catch like Emerald Tablets being kind of a reference to the Green Book?
I made that
Emerald,
connection, but I
green,
thought I was just being.
tablet, book.
I'm just being a dumb juggalo. Is what I felt.
You don't know what Emerald Tablets are? It's
No.
like an actual thing.
Explain.
Like Anunnaki shit.
Yeah, basically, it's
Yeah.
look up like Billy Carson Emerald Tablets. It's like an actual thing.
Please
I don't
school
know,
us.
I don't really know anything about it. I only heard about it like this year.
But
We'll just
even if it is, it's a good pull to like kind of be parallel to like the maybe Green Book was something they were thinking of, and that sounds cool.
I thought that
let's
too.
do something like that.
The Emerald Tablet, the Smaragdine Table, or the Tabula Smaragdina, is a compact and cryptic Hermetic text. It was a highly regarded foundational text for many Islamic and European alchemists. Ooh. The text of the Emerald Tablet first appears in a number of early medieval Arabic sources, the oldest of which dates to the late 8th century.
No, actually, here it is. It's the opposite. Twisted heard about the Emerald Tablets through like alien shit, and they changed it to the Green Book.
That's probably true. That's more like it.
I always thought that was like a weed thing. It's like, it's
know,
a book, but it's green.
I never put two and two together as to why it was the Green Book, but I think it is probably just more weed.
The
shit.
green is like I know it's a color for alchemy and magic and shit
money.
like that. Yeah,
Right.
It's the color of money.
It's color of money.
yeah.
So that's what Twisted had.
Oh
on their
yeah,
mind.
money.
We did. Oh, Megs is asking in the chat. She's so triggered. Why does Sharif not get a table? We had a table, but then Sharif karate chopped it with one blow and broke it in half.
That is true.
And we're not going to tell him don't do that. He does what he wants.
There was a coffee table right in front of Sharif. If he had something to set down, he was more than welcome to set it there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or even share Carver's little table.
Right.
Yeah.
We share tables.
Do you have something you need to set down, Sharif?
It never occurred to me.
See? And now, see, Megs, now it's like the tree of knowledge.
Dude, Megs is obsessed with our table situation.
She does. Megs is on top of the table.
But
It's
we all,
she has like a chart. It's like the Charlie and Always Sunny
Yeah.
with the fucking chart.
You got to make sure to bring tables when you come to our show.
Yeah.
Exactly. Bring your own
Like,
table.
Sharif,
BYOT.
Bring the table.
You should have brought an emerald table.
Yeah, exactly, an emerald table. If I had the money. But I like their intro. I remember the post saying like call this number or something, and then I didn't do it, and now I feel like a dumb fuck because you could have been on the Klokwerk album. So when Klokwerk tells you to do things, just do it.
Seriously.
Even if they say, guys, get your credit card numbers and send them to our private inboxes, just do it.
Correct.
It will work out.
I mean, you should. Not everybody's giving you instructions.
Yeah.
We all know you need instructions. You should listen to Klokwerk E.
Exactly, right. Nice title track, by the way, here. The Emerald Tablet breaks down, we're talking like these guys are ancient aliens. Hold on. You know what? We're getting into some more here. I just want to break out my speculation bag.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to be, for this show,
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Professor Chris.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So, if you will change my name, please, to Professor Chris. Did you
just
change
did.
it?
Just
okay.
did.
Thank you very much. All right.
Whoops,
So,
hold on.
I am Professor Chris, and thank you. And so, the thing is, the Emerald Tab. I'm going to be speaking speculation. I actually have done a lot of research into Klokwerk E. That's what the science code's for. But the Emerald Tablets are actually tomes to tell us about the coming of these aliens, which are about to change our lives as
Coming like.
Yes, actually, 100%. I'm glad you've been paying attention, sir. So, Klokwerk is here, okay, to do two things. Number one, they're here to fuck our women,
Yeah, yep.
and they're going to. They're going to bust nuts all in our women. That's what they're here to do.
They-
They've already started their journey, and they're doing
What?
pretty good.
Hope not.
Yep.
What?
You might know one or two that have already been taken down.
I thought they already did it.
I'm not going to say their names.
It was like a one night thing, like Santa.
Oh.
Yeah, it might be.
So we're all of our. Women
We don't
have
know.
been-
They're like boofing Santa.
We
Yeah.
don't know the limits yet of their powers, but for sure, they're
Is it
they're smashing.
Santanic?
Well, if they're aliens, don't
They're
they?
aliens.
They move time and space. They can do everything all at once, or
We're still investigating.
Okay.
Exactly. We're still doing.
Wow.
We're still doing research into exactly. But number two, and this is important, equally important. They're trying to teach us about the magic of boofing.
Wow.
Do you know what boofing is?
No, tell me.
Boofing is the act of taking an object and putting it into your anus so that it is absorbed more rapidly and efficiently. I know
Wow.
that's what a lot of people think. A lot of people are not into this idea.
That sound was me trying like 4 times in a row to shove drugs in my
Right. You can do it with drugs. But let me ask you this: why not mashed up? Why not mashed up bananas?
Yeah.
Do you
Right?
now? Do you stray
Why,
away? From,
why not asparagus?
do you stray away from glass bottles because of the
yes,
the,
yes,
like
yes.
it might
Be
break
responsible.
inside.
Be responsible.
Oh, like one guy, one glass, or one jar.
They do. Clockwork does push the idea of zero waste.
Okay.
Zero
okay.
waste. So no glass jars.
So they're like
needed.
Captain Planet in that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Don't pollute the earth. Boof your food. You walk in their worlds, like a lot of alien worlds. You walk into a grocery store. You walk up. You grab your fruit, and you just shove it up your butt. And then you walk up. You pay for it. You leave the store.
DC Fago guy makes a great point.
Yes.
When instead of listening, shouldn't we be boofing their album?
I did try to boof the album. I don't recommend it.
Was it hard?
Yes. Very pointed edges.
You need a
One
funnel.
tip.
Yeah,
next
you-
album, maybe round out the edges.
Try a funnel.
Did you?
a funnel. I did
How'd
not
you
think of
hold
that.
it?
That
Like,
is a good
say
idea.
this is the CD. Did you hold it flat? Did you hold it like this? Like
Corner, kind of like a pyramid. I think that's
okay.
what the pyramids are about. Ancient alien messages, possibly to tell us how we are to boof square objects.
Did you use the case or just the CD?
The entire case.
No, just use the CD. It's like a CD insert. You know, like
Yeah.
you slide it in.
Oh, I
Yeah,
never thought
dude.
about that.
That's how I do it.
Just grab it and pull it in by itself. My anal control has become miraculous in the last
you got to
2
let your
weeks.
little, you just put it in your butt crack. It
Yes.
fits in your butt crack, right?
Right.
And then like your little anal claw will come out and grab it and pull it in.
Oh, okay. I was wondering what that was for.
The booty hole bug.
The anal claw.
Yeah.
Right. I've never known
Booty
what
hole
that
bug.
was.
Some people call it that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I call it anal claw, but
to that damn alien music.
Exactly.
I did have mine inserted by aliens.
Yes.
So if you haven't had that done, then probably you
That's
probably
true.
don't have that.
I haven't had the operation. We're still investigating how to get larger objects boofed, but we are a primitive race. The thing is, if you ever see like crop circles out in fields, what those actually are, and Klokwerk has revealed this, those are actually just diagrams of alien buttholes. So
Are they like life size or are they just?
no, they're
sized
zoomed
up.
in. They're
Oh,
zoomed
okay.
in. Yeah, they're zoomed in. But the thing
Okay,
is,
that's a big
the
butthole.
human butthole is just kind of a straight path in. Alien buttholes are
Speak
almost
for
like
yourself.
little. Well, thank you. I know that some people are, and I'm glad we're having these conversations. I'm glad you brought that up.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I think that's why Klokwerk is so like interested in Earth. One, because of the baddies that are on our planet, but two, because we have one of the most simplistic buttholes in the universe, and we're not even using it for boofing.
They want us to evolve the
Yes,
butthole.
exactly.
Yeah.
Stop using the butthole just for pooping. Start using it for boofing.
Yeah. No, I
good slogan.
I totally agree.
That's just. I'm just saying. It's in the texts.
Yep.
You know, you mentioned Bill Hicks earlier, and to me, Klokwerk E is kind of like Bill Hicks, in that it's like there's some kind of mind expanding stuff in there, but it's just littered with dick jokes.
Yeah.
It's dick
Yeah.
joke heaven.
That was Bill Hicks.
By the way, I think this is my favorite song on the album.
This song fucking kills.
This song rules.
It's dope as fuck, bro.
That's Tool in a nutshell too.
Yeah.
Bus.
Butts, yeah. Oh, it's bust.
What I love about this song is that one, the beat, and then secondly, they teach me there's a lot of meanings to bust.
Yeah.
Can I
You
go
know?
back to Moonanites
It's a
for a minute?
versatile
What weren't those characters from
Aqua Teen.
Aqua Teen?
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
that where that came from?
That's where that word is from, yes.
Yep.
Okay.
But I think they were just using it as a generic, like, alien-ish
Yeah.
term.
Yeah,
Right.
moon gods.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did they throw any? You see, now I didn't pick up any Moonanite references, and they're from the Aqua Teen show.
I didn't catch any.
I would imagine that maybe the aliens, maybe the Klokwerk aliens, that's what I'm going to call them, the Klokwerk aliens.
okay.
That's their race. When they first, I'm guessing they probably met the Moonanites at one of their journeys. They've had journeys to a lot of different planets. We know that just from the song Dong, which they've told us, which is a journey in another planet. It's not Earth. They're talking about.
We'll get
yeah,
to
the
that.
Dong.
Does anybody-
Yeah, we'll get to
has-
Dong. You're right.
Professor, do you have the information on what the E stands for? I actually don't know.
Oh,
that.
it's Clockwork Elves.
That's what I thought. I was about
Yeah.
to ask.
Clockwork
So
elves.
so that's a reference to. I'm assuming that's
Yeah,
a reference
the-
to
the-
self-transforming machine elves.
The chorus of the Moonanite song is "We the deities you see when smoking DMT."
Yeah.
Yeah.
So self-transform, coined by Terrence McKenna in the early '90s.
So
Self-transforming.
Clockwork
machine
Elves. So
Yeah.
why not? Why are they Clockwork E then? Like why? Why that?
Because Esham started it, man. It all goes back to Esham. Esham, Eminem. What else? It's a E thing, man.
So it's just them
Whenever-
kind of like throwing back to that, maybe.
We've summarized, we've surmised and theorized. It's just speculation, but we've theorized that all of the greatest artists that have names that begin with the letter E were actually inspired by the Klokwerk aliens. Just speculation.
Possibly.
Yeah, just possible. But Eminem, Esham, E40, all these guys.
Oh, yeah.
I think we get all these people together. We start
Inspired.
a channel. We start a channel, like a network. E Inspired, E Entertainment, something like that.
E Entertainment,
Yeah.
that's a good name. I like
Yeah.
that. Original.
That would be good.
Very unique.
E.T.
Channel E, yeah, ET.
E.T. Yeah, E.T. Extra.
We could call elves tentacles or something.
I wonder. I don't.
Elvis.
Yeah, we're
Elvis.
not sure. We're not quite sure yet if they are actual elves or just an alien race that resembles elves.
Are they eels?
They could possibly be.
I mean,
Some ladies that they have laid with have said things about the eels.
the eels.
But we haven't deciphered what they mean.
Maybe
by
they're
that
not
yet.
aliens. Maybe they're more Lovecraftian. You know.
Yes, yes.
Maybe they're more of like
The ladies
under the
that
ocean.
we've interviewed
Like
have
cryptids.
nothing but good things to say.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe they come
Nothing
from
but
the
good
ocean.
things.
Am I
Yes.
wrong?
That's where I think aliens do
I
come
mean, the ocean is unexplored.
I think
Maybe-
it's more likely aliens are from the ocean than outer space,
Yeah,
personally.
I mean, sure.
I love intergalactic radio, by the way. What I love about it is it's just like Earth radio, only it's about buttholes.
I mean, what else could it be? What
I
else
think
would
that's
it
what
be?
aliens. Buttholes are really, really valued in the.
Oh no,
in the
it's
universe.
got the pussy fart and vaginas also.
That's true.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
true. Pussy fart and vaginas. That's true. Oh, I love Apollo Sexy Lips. He's doing such a good job here. Yeah.
It's pretty funny.
It got me to finally listen to what are those guys?
Yeah.
The Jack Black and the other dude.
Tenacious D.
Tenacious D. That's a
Tenacious
D
E?
Oh,
Maybe?
okay.
parody.
Silver Boys. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this is reminiscent of like radio stars on
Yeah.
Yeah.
of ICP.
Totally.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
I caught that.
Lucy fart in a vagina.
Pantera.
What are you gay? Mikey breaky butt.
I had the feeling while listening to this album, like, I mean, most of these songs aren't really about anything, right? They're just like them rapping for the most part. But
They're not like story strict. They don't keep it in a story bubble yet.
right, but my point is, I felt like I was trying to put myself in one of their places, like as they were writing the songs.
Yeah.
And I got the feeling that most of their verses are just them trying to make the other guy laugh.
Possibly.
Maybe.
Possibly.
Like they literally are just writing the most goofy, funny, wacky shit just so the other guys are like, yeah, dope. Well, that's
hopefully.
good. That's funny.
I
Wait,
would
wait. All right, here, wait. How about this? Da-da-da. Yeah, all right, yeah. Let's, that's how I imagine it could be.
I would think that has some aspect or some influence. You know what I mean? Best friends are going to do that. You
Now,
know?
do
They're gonna
Clockwork
try to
Elves-
Why are you assuming
entertain
they're best
each other
friends, first of all?
Because they travel the cosmos together. How are you going to travel to
Christ,
different
dude. How do you
planets
know
and
all
not be
this?
best friends?
Let me ask you something. How
Because I'm part of a bureau that's been doing a lot of
do
investigation.
the Clockwork Elves actually write with their with their appendages, or do they write with their butts, or
They don't need to write. It's all up here.
They just like telepathically.
They
like,
literally just walk in and just and like it just comes out.
They dream etch it.
Yeah, it just comes out.
They
They don't
dream-
try on it. They could have released 30 albums by now, but they're too busy boning
Professor.
bitches and doing DMT.
May I propose a opposing argument
Sir,
that they dream etch it into emerald tablets? That's how they write.
maybe possible. We've been looking into the Emerald Tablets. It's just porn on emerald stone.
It's just porn on
To
a,
us, we're deciphering it though.
it's just porn on a green phone.
Dude, I'm sorry. I accidentally typed molested,
It's like,
Chris.
oh, you son of a.
That ain't.
Well, you can just delete that
Ouch.
part of the show, right?
Yeah, I will.
Just get that one out of there.
God darn it.
Ouch. Sorry, Professor.
I'm Professor Chris, everyone.
By the way, Dong singing is like my favorite part of this album.
I fucking love Dong. Dong is a live little
Dong
motherfucker,
rules,
bro.
dude.
Dong fucking kills him.
He's like, Dong rules, dude. He's my favorite.
Yeah, fucking Dong. He tears that shit up. And
So this song is about them having, or they found like a little creature named Dong, and like
In the bayou.
they let him out.
Yeah, they crashed land because Bill was trying to fly the ship with his dick unsuccessfully. They land in a bayou and they meet an alien who has kidnapped this thing called a dong. And a dong's just a little alien who fucking grooves like a motherfucker, bro.
They said he eats babies.
Yeah. He does eat babies, yeah. So it's a little fucked up, but it grooves,
is
though.
it fucked up though?
Bro, we love dongs. In the horrorcore world, we love dongs. We love things that are entertaining and know how to groove but are a little fucked up. Maybe they do something like eat babies or kill people, but they make good music. That's all I'm saying. In horrorcore, in the underground world, in the juggalo world, we love dongs.
Yeah.
I love a good, strong, powerful dong.
We're talking about the song still, right?
Yeah, obviously. No, I'm not.
But what do you think? What do you think of the guitar on this?
I love it.
Oh, it's great, man. It's good stuff. I mean,
It's fun,
It's
man.
like banjo, right?
yeah, there's a
I think
banjo
it's-
sample in there.
I think it's
Just a-
hard as fuck.
This song like just makes me feel good. I love it.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
so fucking dope.
Same. I feel dong like heavy.
Dong rules.
Yeah.
Very cool song, man.
Kind of the glue of the album, really.
You think so?
I think
Yeah.
so.
Dong is it's definitely a good halfway.
I think it's
song.
by far the most interesting song on the
it's
album.
it's actually, they've never done that kind of song before.
yeah?
Yeah, I think that it's
Yeah,
a
it
good
has some
direction for them.
ICT
to do.
roots. I would love to
Yeah.
hear about more alien
Little
archetypes
adventures.
that they
Well,
meet.
most of their
different-
songs are not story songs.
Yeah.
right, exactly.
And so that was a story song, and it was groovy as fuck.
Yeah, man. That's
Now-
good. I hope they make like a video. I would like to see an animated video for Dong or something.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm sure I don't know much
Animators
about their
set 'em up.
past, but I'm sure they've been rapping for years. But this is a first release, and you know, most first releases, the glue to the lore isn't quite there yet.
Yeah.
So maybe after a few releases, more story songs start coming, and the lore starts getting more solidified and set in stone.
The beat on this shit is dope as fuck.
I'm not sure, but I think Kyle produced most of the album.
Oh, wow,
really?
really?
He
If
made
not
the
all
beats?
of it. Yeah.
Oh, dude, this shit is
Yeah,
nasty.
like the Emerald Tablets title track.
Yeah.
I love that.
Oh
beat.
yeah, that
Dude, the
it's
beats
very
on this
good.
are nasty as fuck. If he produced this album, fucking bravo.
That is
dude.
great.
That dude's like a fucking G. Like not only with rapping, both of them are phenomenal rappers. And I think that's what's great with them is they have that in all great duos. I think you have a clashing of voices. You have one that's usually deeper and one that's higher.
Yeah.
Kind of Madrox Monoxide, Jay and Shaggy. I think that's when you have the best duality, because on one song you can cover those different, and they have that same thing where Kyle's voice is real deep. Bill has the like higher pitched voice. He's able to do more like kind of melodic shit. Kyle has kind of that bass jazz voice where he could do more like, fuck your shit with it,
And I love that Bill sings.
Yeah.
Is like, and it seems like something that he actually wants to do. He's not trying to be funny.
Yeah. They incorporate a lot of like jazz and like soul into their shit. You know what I mean?
They had like that like 50s sounding kind of song.
Yeah.
That's probably my favorite track
Yeah.
coming up. Yeah.
Like, give me a show.
Or That's My Bitch.
That's My Bitch.
That's My Bitch, yeah.
Oh yeah, I do like that song.
Give Me a Show is like almost like I'd say the single off the album because people were blowing that shit up
Yeah.
way before the album came out. But That's My Bitch is the shit. Yeah, it's got that's a good example of Bill fucking really fucking grooving down.
This song
and,
to me
like,
is
vibing.
fine, but I like it's a background song to me.
I fucked with that song. That's like one of my favorites on the album, Invasion.
Invasion?
Personally, yeah. Mainly just because of the beat and like how dope. I think Invasion is going to be one of their livest tracks live.
Yeah, maybe.
Like you see them do that live, that fucking room
Oh,
is
the
going
crowd's
to
gonna
erupt.
go nuts.
Yeah, it's going to fucking erupt, bro. That's going to be one of their live like title songs.
The way they
So I
run
think
around the
it's-
stage like fucking demons, man.
Yeah. They get live as fuck. So I think that's going to be a killer song live. So that's why I love.
And we're gonna get to see them live next week,
Yep, we are. Yep, next Saturday.
right?
Yep, next Saturday.
Is it this Saturday? So,
Well, the one
in
coming
6
up.
days?
Yeah, the one coming up 6 days. Yeah, 1 week.
All right,
Yep.
we'll be there.
We'll be there.
You gonna be there, Carve? Free show?
If I can, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, if I can make it, I'm going to be there.
I'll be there.
So they're going to give us a show.
Sharif is opening, by the way.
Okay, there's the announcement.
Yeah.
By the
Making
way,
my rap debut. Here I come.
Come out to see Sharif open up for Klokwerk E, y'all.
Or you're a bitch.
Yeah.
It's free. So I don't give a shit. If you're like, oh man, I would love to do that, dude, but I don't have the money. Fuck off. It's free.
And it's free. It's in Columbus. It's a fucking it's the CD release party.
It's an event.
It's gonna be live. Is that the one Sun's gonna be at?
Huh? You said what now?
Sun's gonna be there, right?
Yeah. Sun
is fucking gonna be there.
Fucking Sun, dog. What?
Really?
Bro, yeah.
I think so.
I'm pretty damn sure. Yeah, ain't I? Wait, are we wrong?
I'm pretty sure, dude.
So
Let me double check.
Let's
tell it
right.
So,
double
so
check.
give us a little insight on how you landed the opening. Did you just kind of hit him up, or what was going on with that?
Do an investigation.
I kind of just
Yes, Sun, Pariah,
oh yeah.
both gonna be there. Yeah.
Oh, does that make you nervous now, Sharif?
I mean, Son is a pretty scary guy.
Well, no, honestly, I've met Sun. He's one of the nicest dudes on the fucking planet.
Dude,
he's a giant Care Bear.
Did I tell you I showed a picture of him to my wife, and she was like, I don't know. I was like, this guy wants to come over. And she was like, no.
Yeah, but that's the thing. He's so fucking nice, man. He was like such a cool, generous dude.
So yeah, what'd you do? Did you email him? Did you?
I just well, for one thing, I came to help promote the
crack.
crack.
Yeah,
Legalizing crack.
Legalizing crack.
Okay.
Crack. You know, I just kept seeing them again, and those, Kyle and Bill are really nice guys.
Yeah, they seem.
I sent a track on Messenger, and I just got asked, do you want to open?
Nope.
And I was like, holy shit!
Yeah, that's a big
yeah,
opportunity,
man,
man.
Yeah, that's so cool, man.
Yeah, they're the shit, bro. They're
Good,
blowing up.
good on
really,
you for going for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're blowing up really quickly. I love this fucking.
This
track.
song rules.
Yeah. That's my bitch. Mainly because here's the test. Play this for your lady. See how she acts.
My
If
lady
she's
will not.
cool,
She won't.
If
like
she
it.
doesn't give a fuck, look. If she doesn't care at all, or if she likes it, you got a real keeper. But if she doesn't care at all, that's a good sign. That might be your bitch. You know what I mean? Because she deals with the shit. Now, if she doesn't like it, if she says this song's rude, this is horrible, get rid of her, man. She failed the test.
No, my wife would hate this song.
She would hate it.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, she would.
She would love it.
No, she would hate
She would not. I think she would be indifferent.
She would hate
She'd hate it.
I'll tell you right now.
Bad advice.
Yeah.
Bad advice. All right, never mind. Don't do that advice. I said. Don't play this for your. Sometimes Professor Chris gives bad advice. Sometimes, guys.
I'm sure they all fucking jerked it once or twice.
That's fair. Thank you.
So this reminds me of like Frank Zappa's first album.
Right.
Dude, same.
Yeah.
Their whole.
No, I'm just kidding. I've never
No.
heard that.
Okay.
So,
I know Frank
I've never
Zappa. I don't know his
listened to
first
Frank Zappa.
album, but I do know Frank
But
Zappa.
it was like raunchy doo-wop songs, kind of.
Oh,
Maybe
okay.
not too raunchy because it was still the '60s, but like naughty
yeah.
style.
Play with my ding-a-ling-a-ling. I remember that one.
You know what? This I'll say this. When I first listened to this CD, I listened to it for one time through, and I was like, guys, I don't know about this, man. Like, this ain't for me.
Okay.
And then I was like, I'm gonna listen to it a few more times and do my due diligence. Maybe it'll click. And that's when it finally clicked to me. I was like, okay, these guys are just having fun. Like,
Exactly.
they're just like goofing off, but they're good at goofing off.
Yeah, they're damn good.
You know,
Yeah, they're
so
good.
then you listen to like this kind of like this and the last song, which DC said they're skippers for him. I understand that because I felt like that too, but you just gotta listen to it for what they are. They're just goofy, like love song type, like ICP love song. You know, like that same vibe is what they're doing here to me. So once you kind of give them that kind of grace, you can kind of fall into it. I think a little
over
more.
the years, like people were fine with that in the early days of like ICP, and it's like, yeah, it's just a comedy love song. Fuck yeah, we all listen to it. But then as like people got more serious about the horrorcore scene and just being rappity rappers, like now I think people forgot that.
Yeah.
They're just like, if they're not rapping and giving me the horror, the crazy shit, I skip it and I don't want to listen to it.
Yeah, I mean, listen to this and then go listen to a love song or
I
another love song.
Yeah, I
or-
just say stop taking it so
like,
seriously.
Not everybody can be a la Zuli Lou.
Another, as we were observing the CD, we also noticed a slight pattern in the order of the songs, where in the beginning they're in jail or in space. Then we have the moment of Intergalactic Radio and Dong showing them crashing on another planet. And in the end of Dong talking about coming to Earth. Invasion and Give Me... Invasion is kind of their we're here. Give Me a Show and That's My Bitch seem to be about maybe the first time they fucked an Earth woman. Or maybe every time that they fuck an Earth woman. And then Emergency Landing, and then we're brought down to Levitate and Black Cube, which are kind of the we're here... We've taken over, you know? We've accomplished our goal. Is this their only goal? We can't come to that conclusion yet. We theorize that they have a lot more that they want to say.
So do you think this is like their serious song?
I think that Levitate and Black Cube is them like, yeah, kind of like going straight, like spitting hard. Yeah. Spitting horde. We didn't understand what horde was at first, but
I see.
a lot of scientists in our investigation unit were saying this shit go horde, and we think that means that it's really good.
Okay, man.
Yeah, we're still trying to figure out what that means.
Whatever,
yeah,
man.
they were inspired to say it.
That song's dope. This
Yeah,
is
yeah.
this seems to me like the weed smoking song.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. This would be, this is like a good mid song or mid concert song, you know? Set this shit, turn the lights down, play this to kind of cool everybody down.
No, don't play this in. Don't play this in concert.
This is like the Crows.
I'd be down
Save
to
Me
hear
from
this
the
shit in
Crows
concert.
of
Disagree,
the album.
sir.
What about, you know, Red Lotus, Crows, or whatever.
Yep.
I can hear that.
It's got a vibe. Got a little bit of that vibe.
Ugh. Thank God. Hey.
Yeah,
Bill fucking rips. Both of them are fucking lyricists, though. Don't get me wrong at all. Kyle can fucking tear shit up, too. Yeah. But Bill fucking rips this fucking song. But yeah, see, there's that clash where you'll have like the, you know, Bill's kind of a higher pushing when he be spitting and going just like that, and then I think I'm about to levitate, and then it's that switch. That's why those dualities with the different voices work so well.
Perfect imitation of those two.
Fucking.
I was just agreeing, man.
Yeah, I know you're half-hearted agrees. I'm Professor Chris, sir. I've investigated this shit.
I know, man.
You'll see the lab coat.
I love it. That's great.
See if you got my name on it.
I know, man. That's cool.
Chris. Right there.
That's cool.
Do you have any? Do you have any of the pictures of the hundreds of buttholes you've looked at since this has happened? Since you've started this investigation?
Those are just for me.
Is this shirt a butthole?
No, we haven't used those in the investigation. I've just been taking those.
Oh, okay.
Is this a butthole?
You've been taking the
No,
evidence.
this is a clockwork hand meeting another alien's hand.
Oh,
Nice.
It's a silver booth hand meeting with another alien's hand.
Shouldn't have
This
doo
is
doo.
not- This is not licensed.
They should have doo doo on the fingertips.
Yeah, exactly. This is not a licensed shirt.
I will say this: if Klokwerk E does spore prints,
Yes.
so people take mushroom caps and get them like they print them on paper. You can buy them through the mail. If they do that with buttholes,
Yeah.
do spore prints on pieces of paper and send them through the mail. Maybe we could grow some shrooms
I see what
from
you're saying.
that.
We don't quite yet know the power of their buttholes.
You just kind of got to squat over it and just print your butthole.
We have had no
Your
opportunities.
sticky butthole on a piece of paper, and then it dries, and then you
Right.
sell that. You ship that out.
That is a good idea, but we have to date have had zero contact with their buttholes. Zero. We can't get close to their buttholes.
They got to figure out a way to sell that to us.
It's a high point of stress for our organization.
Yeah,
But no, I agree. That would be a great selling point. Buttholes on paper,
I think so, man.
and then take the secretions to grow fungi that
Yep.
could expand our mind.
Get-
Since we do theorize that their excretions have naturally occurring
DMT.
DMT.
Yeah.
In them.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Hugging a clockwork alien, they say, can even put you into a violent DMT trip. That's just a theory.
Yeah.
But
I mean, yeah.
it holds some weight. I'm just saying. All speculation.
I'm just
But
listening, man.
found it. You know, you're judging.
I am.
Keezy.
I
You're
am.
judging, Keezy. I feel you're judging.
This
a
shit
little
just
hard
sound,
on
all
me.
of everything you just said sounded pretty gay to me.
Are you,
You know
not
what?
like?
I
Are you
think
not on
you're
board
pretty
with
gay.
the? Are you not on board with the butthole stuff?
No, that's not
Or
a gay.
Boofing?
That sounded very gay.
You know, well,
Like, we're trying to-
It's not gay. You know what? That's what humanity. That's what the Illuminati. I'm not going to say their name, but that's what the secret organizations want you to believe. Yeah, you laugh now,
Keezy,
but they want
you-
you to believe that your butthole is only for pooping, and you're living in the fucking
Yeah,
old century, man.
You told me that, like, you know, you finally got it.
I changed my
I'm
mind.
disappointed in this guy, Sharif.
It's gay. I changed my
Dude,
mind, dude.
what
That's
about
gay.
boofing? Or we've just got
Boofing's-
you on bideting.
All right, I like my bidet. Yeah.
Okay, so now you just have to step it up one more step.
This entire
Start
album-
shoving food into your butthole.
This entire album
And
was
drugs,
achieving a new level of consciousness through the butthole.
It's fine, but
He
it's,
gets
it's
it.
fine, but it's gay.
He gets it.
I
You're-
get it, but it's gay.
You don't get it yet. You'll get it one
So
day.
the CDs, this whole album is gay.
This,
Okay.
this whole album slaps like offended Karens. Okay, that's a weird analogy, but that's how hard it slaps.
All right, it's not gay.
Thank you. That was all it took. It's like I was just waiting on the metaphor. Once you gave me a metaphor, we're in.
All right, that was it.
All right, hold on. Let me take this off because now it's getting hot and the bit's over.
What'd you think about Black Cube?
You know, that one went under the radar for me. I didn't quite hear it and understand it, but like I said, I
will-
researched the album very little, not near as much as the professor here. But I mean, is it a Black Cube reference? Is it the Black Cube on Saturn? Is it
just
that
Chris
reference?
Now. I'm just Chris
I
now.
think
Sorry.
that's what it is. Yeah.
I'm
So,
just-
so
yeah.
tell us about the Black Cube.
Black Cube on Saturn is, you know, part of ancient mythology. People worship it. You know, people have equated that to a god, to all kinds of different.
we couldn't
things,
figure that
but-
out in my organization, my research. We don't have the internet,
You-
so we couldn't. Yeah, we couldn't.
Okay.
Tell
well,
me,
Yeah,
tell
yeah,
me.
yeah. The Black Cube. It's probably the butthole of Saturn. I would imagine is what they are.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, hell yeah. Okay.
But if you want, you can pull up a picture real quick of
Saturn's
pull up
butthole?
a Saturn Black Cube. Just
Go
type
to
that
Google
in.
and type in Saturn's butthole.
Now there's
Now, will I be on a list after this?
there's many super powerful companies and elites around the world that worship the
There's gotta
Black
be some
Cube.
male dancer.
Do I need to pull up the .onion browser?
No. You should be able. Yeah, you should be able to see the Black Cube on Saturn.
The Black Cabal. Are you
But,
talking about the Cabal?
Okay.
Yeah, just look up Black Cube shit. It's everywhere.
Kaaba.
So that's the Black
search
Cube
that.
right there.
That's a hexagon.
Well, it's also a cube if you turn it a different way. That a hexagon is a
Well,
cube.
anything's a cube if you turn it the right way. That's not accurate.
Yeah, it is a hexagon.
that.
It's a storm on Saturn, but they've called it the Black Cube. And look around the world, see all the pictures. There's Black Cubes and shit everywhere. There's like super powerful companies that like use Black Cube logos and shit like that. So yeah, it's a thing. It's like an elite thing.
Oh, okay. I love how it
And
showed
then there's
Ice
like
Cube.
Ice Cube.
Ice Cube. They're like, there's a Black Cube.
Well, maybe that is
You're like,
that what
thank you, Google.
is that what the Clockwork song's about?
Yeah.
It's just Black Cube is just
Pull
a clockwork
up that
song
picture
about
of
Ice
the
Cube.
buildings.
I mean, when I play Minecraft, I build sometimes with onyx cubes.
Yeah. Pull up
Fuck
that
yeah.
picture of the buildings right there.
This one?
Yeah, there's like a few famous buildings right there with Black Cubes
Can't make it
and shit.
bigger. Oh wow.
Now, you know, you just kind of got to look
Well,
into
I
it
mean,
and see how
to be fair-
real some of the shit is. But
To be
you know,
fair, when you're building something,
everything's
square is a
cube,
pretty
yeah.
popular shape.
Oh yeah, of course.
It's structurally
Well,
sound. It's easy to build.
Really?
I get that. Yeah.
I mean,
structural. It's very structurally.
Oh, yeah, there it
sound.
is looking like a
That's
hexagon.
why we build houses
Yeah.
in squares, Brad.
yeah.
There it is.
Where we build them in
a
hexagons.
cube looks like a hexagon.
Yeah,
see?
that's what I'm saying. You turn a cube, it's a fucking hexagon, guys.
You're right.
Yeah. Oh, you're true. That's
It's
true.
all fractals all the way
Yeah.
down.
It's sacred geometry.
Yes.
It's
all-
string theory.
Always has been.
Look, see, Clockwork is opening our minds to more than just boofing.
Quantum
We
physics.
started off talking about boofing. Now we're talking about the Black Cube of Saturn.
Now we're talking
and then on to quantum physics.
But yeah, apparently that's a real. Joe Rogan's talked about it. He's obsessed over it.
Wait,
a few
hold on.
times.
We're evolving at
Joe
rapid
Rogan's
rates.
talked about it.
He's talking about the Black Cube.
All
yeah.
right, then I believe
don't
it.
know about the song.
Then I believe it.
Yeah, Clockwork is
Then I
causing us to evolve at rapid rates, guys.
Yeah. But I'm just saying that looks like a butthole, right? The Saturn part.
Oh, yeah.
that kind of looks like a butthole.
Look,
Oh,
show,
yeah.
show everyone at home. That
Yeah,
does. That does look like a
That's
butthole.
definitely what they're talking about.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
If you
dude.
worship Saturn,
You worship buttholes. Got it.
yes,
worship Satan, worship buttholes.
It's satanic.
right, I got you. See, nothing more satanic than buttholes.
DC makes a great point. Now he said, "Don't we boof water when we use the bidet?" Now that is actually true.
We do. Well, no,
No, you
actually,
don't
we
absorb
don't.
it.
No, I was going to
I
say we
boof
don't.
it, though.
We don't. I
You
don't.
do, but nobody else does.
Whenever you poop, does your
You don't-
butthole
you don't take
sit
a
open?
sip every now and
'Cause
then?
I have a guy
I
I
don't.
work with, and the guy I work with
But I
is like,
will, on
I'm
your
not getting a
recommendation.
bidet. And I said, why won't you get a bidet? And he's like, because I don't want water squirting up my butthole. And I said, does your butthole sit in an open position on your toilet? Mine doesn't. When I'm pushing poop through it, like it does like that open,
Right.
close, you
No,
know?
but like
Mine
I-
opens
I
and
don't
looks like a.
Cyclone.
hell yeah.
I
Thanks, Benny.
I'm sorry, Benny.
I was going to say that.
No,
but he
dude,
beat
when
me.
I'm pooping and use my bidet, I purposely like make my butthole go like wow. Like the whole time the water's squirting, so that I want my butthole to accept the water. Like,
Kinda like-
I want my butthole to almost like suck it up.
Kind of like a water fountain, like a
Yeah, I
little
want it to
kid
go like
at a water fountain.
I want my butthole to go like,
like
yes,
yeah.
Well,
exactly.
yeah, you
Suck
got
it
to
on
push
up.
out while it's squirting
Yes.
up, and then you got to pull it back
yes.
in, and
so
then
I go like I want it to slurp all the way up into my butthole.
You guys must have like.
So that's how I actually do boof the bidet. Yes.
Mine
Well, it's
sprays,
like when you-
mine sprays at an angle and does like hit the hole, but it's not at a large enough angle to go straight up.
Well, you
into
got to
my butthole.
reposition you got to go like this and
Well,
kind of
I'm not
twerk
gonna-
on.
I don't want
You
to
got to twerk on it. Dude.
I'm not twerking when I bidet.
You have to.
My bidet is properly aimed, so it goes right into my butthole. I don't have to twerk to
No,
get
like,
it to
I've-
spray up there.
I've actually never used a bidet because like
have to.
doesn't it like
Go upstairs
doesn't
and
like the
use it.
poo water like splash onto the back of your balls?
Nope, not at all.
It might, but you can spray the back of your balls too.
You look, the poo water does not spray
It's not
on
coming.
the balls.
It's not coming from the toilet. There's like a little dong. We'll call it a dong.
Let's call it H2O.
We'll call it a little dong.
a little dingle donger.
It's poking down from the back of the toilet seat.
Dingle donger
So
comes down.
it pokes down and sprays.
sprays water
See,
up your
and
butthole.
Every time I've seen one of these bidets in people's homes, there's like it comes out and there's like shit on it.
Mine.
Oh, no, there's no shit.
I
You
tried
gotta clean.
I try to clean mine by like when I piss on the bidet so that it pisses all the poop off.
If you
of
buy
it.
a slightly, if you buy a slightly more expensive bidet, they have a self-cleaning function.
Yeah, that's
See,
true.
This,
But you
this
do have to
confirms
spend $10
everything
more
I have
dollars.
against these things.
Yeah, no, like,
Dude,
look.
seriously,
the
before you leave
actual
today-
nozzle, the actual nozzle is inside of a unit. Even if you were to pee on it, you're not gonna pee on the nozzle that's actually spraying your butthole.
Yeah.
So it's not like you get
Yeah.
a pee.
But so you just have
lemonade.
that extra piece of plastic to
Protects it.
present
It like- it's
for
like
you. It,
Science.
It's like
Science.
it goes.
It's like a souvenir.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's completely safe
It
from
kinda-
all bacteria.
it kinda
'cause
goes
it's
in.
science.
It
You
suck-
remember when you ate this?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
it goes in, and then when it's time to spray, it comes out. You know,
Right.
so usually it'll
Almost
like
kind of like think of like if you had like think of a dog's wiener.
yeah.
Exactly.
That's
It's like
how
a
it is.
dog's
It's like
wiener.
lipstick.
It is like a dog's wiener.
Yeah.
A
So
bidet
like the
is like a
lipstick
dog's
comes
wiener.
out, and then the
Imagine
little
a dog's
wiener
wiener.
peeing in your butt.
Imagine a dog's wiener spraying on your butt. That's what.
So keep it moving, boo.
That's a bidet.
All right, I guess so. I mean, everyone's very curious about how
So many random tangents.
I know.
tonight.
Everybody's
I know.
everybody's
We
so
keep
curious
going
about
off. I'm
bidets. You don't. I have one on the toilet up there. Feel free to take a seat and
Bro,
spray your butthole before you leave.
Everyone that has ever experienced a bidet, every person goes into it going, dude, I'm not using that shit. But once you use it, it's like, I'm never not using that shit again.
Yeah, you're like.
I feel like a fucking caveman.
Buy
That's gonna
one.
have to
If
shit
I'm
myself.
gonna feel anything between like on my butthole,
Yeah.
that's not my hand.
Yeah.
I don't. It's just not in my reality.
Yeah, dude. Since using a bidet, I would let a girl lick my butt now because I know that thing is fucking crystal.
Oh yeah, I
clean.
told that to my wife. I said, now if you ever were interested in,
you're ever interested-
tossing my salad, now's the time.
Now's the time. Lick my butt crack because that shit is fucking clean.
wife, Custer.
Exactly. You get shit on your fucking hands, man. You wash that shit off with a faucet.
So I like
shit
that.
on your
I like to
butthole,
poop,
wash it off with a
spray,
faucet.
go womp womp, and then I keep squirting it back out of my butt, going like, that way I do that until it goes clean. Until it goes
you're, like,
clean.
spitting,
It's like douching. I douche my butthole with it.
That's great. So, do you want to go use this bidet now?
Yeah. Yep. A mini enema. Thank you, DC. You're right. That is what it is.
Terrifying.
Clean that shit out, bro.
Hey man, Get with a bidet or fuck off, man.
Hey, once you go bidet, you can't go back or you're gay. Wait, I don't know if that's a good saying. Once you go bidet,
That's what I would say.
once you go bidet, you can't say nay.
I mean, this would
Boom.
this would be the episode
That's
to
what I
talk
would say.
to talk about buttholes and boofing and bidets, right?
Oh, DJ Slug asked,
Or
fellas,
whatever,
we're in a
how you
crazy
pronounce
rant.
it.
How did we get here? Because this is Klokwerk E, and Klokwerk E is trying to teach us we don't need to be ashamed of our buttholes. We need to embrace our buttholes. We need to be comfortable with
Look,
our buttholes.
but stop asking people to show your butthole. We're done with that.
Yeah, we don't necessarily. Yeah.
We're done with that, guys.
Look, some
I'm tired of that being a juggalo
Don't
thing.
ask ever again. You should already be showing it when you show up.
Only
true.
ask that if you mean it from the bottom of your.
Yeah.
Right.
It's
only
people doing it
if
as
you
a
really
joke.
wanna see
Scrotum.
it. Well, or if it's Steve-O, because he'll actually show it to you. And you
Well,
know
what they've
that.
taught us is that you should just have it out already. So don't
Yeah.
ask anybody because it's already there.
Yeah, exactly. If you go to most gatherings, you will see at least 2 or 3 buttholes
They look like
unprompted.
monsters.
Yeah, you don't have to ask,
Thank
guys.
you.
Just stop yelling that. That's a stupid thing. That shouldn't be a
Yeah,
juggalo
my
thing.
butthole will be out, so you don't have to ask. You don't have to scream and ask, and you know it'll be there. Just look.
Ouija Mac's Shangri-La album drops in 2 weeks. Are we going to review it?
What does that mean?
We could.
What in the
Ouija Mac has a
fucking
new
hell does
album
that
coming
mean?
out. We could review it. We
Dork-
could bring
Dork
the guys,
Planet?
We could bring the guys.
That's what I'm calling it.
We could bring the guys from the other universe.
Yeah, maybe.
They could,
Really?
I'm
it's
just
it's
saying.
only 2 weeks away now.
Dork-
Dark Planet.
Dork Planet. More like it,
I
right?
like the few tracks, but I'm the guy who likes Ouija Mac.
You're such a fucking teener, dude.
The Waking Eye said, now you got to ask to see who has a bidet or not.
Shut up.
I do. He does. Do you have a bidet?
Yeah, of course.
He has a bidet. Do you have a
course.
bidet?
Hell no.
No. Okay. So 3 adopters
I don't have
here.
a toilet.
The Deck One Delt guys. Look, Deck One Delt guys.
Is
we
it
are-
is it
we're
fair
promoters.
that I made my
You made your own bidet?
yeah.
That's impressive. How'd you do that?
Well, I mean it's simple PVC and a hose.
PVC and a hose?
Yeah.
Hey, man, if it sprays your butthole, that's
Whatever.
acceptable.
Oh, there's different settings just like on the hose,
Nice.
like the nozzle.
Nice.
Oh, good
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
So
yeah.
you have like a pressure
I
washer?
got like jet, I got cone, I got mist.
mist. Oh,
I
you
got-
can mist
Wow.
your
Yeah,
butthole?
Mist?
I got the power like
Mist? I don't
are
even
you
see the
saying you
point
have
of
like
that.
stream.
Are you saying you have like a water hose head? on
Yes,
the end?
there's a water hose head in
I like how
my
he's
bowl.
I like how he's like, yes.
I PVC'd the water hose up through the house into the bowl, and then when I sit down, it hits the.
I'm
the
just
button.
laughing at misting your butthole. It's just so ridiculous. There's at no point you just want your whole ass to be wet.
Be wet as fuck. Yeah. I just like the drip,
That's
bro.
nuts, dude.
I just like
It helps with the balls.
Oh,
Does it have different
Bro,
speeds?
my dad
also?
just got a
Oh, of
bidet,
course.
dude.
Yeah, yeah,
My
yeah.
dad just got a bidet, and he was telling me, he's like, man, I've been waiting too long. I'm telling you, if you don't have a bidet, you're sleeping.
dude, I bought my dad a bidet and my brother a bidet for their toilets last year for Christmas, and my dad still hasn't hooked it up. He's scared of it, I think.
Yeah, so older people, it's kind of like
They ain't having it.
Yeah, they're not having it, bro.
Definition
Yeah.
of a boomalo.
Yeah. You gotta the boomalos might not be as quick to adopt, but I'm telling you, bro,
Boofalos.
the boofalos, exactly. We are all boofalos here, guys. That's what we're Klokwerk aliens,
Dude, I hooked up bidets on. Look, I live with all women, all girls, so I hooked up bidets on my toilets, thinking like maybe for periods, whatever pussy stuff they got going on. I don't know.
Yeah.
So whatever, they can spray that shit out, right?
Yeah.
But none of them use it. All of them have shirked the bidet. They're like,
No,
so
my
I
gir-
use it every time I shit.
No,
But
my girl uses it for her period.
Okay.
And that's how she got her sister onto that shit. She was like, use it for your period to clean up.
yeah, they
And
probably
love
like
that
that. It's probably good for just cleaning the pussy shit out.
Yeah,
right?
just when you're cleaning up, man, just get that shit nice and clean for the next insertion. I'd assume we're dudes. We don't know about how periods work, but
Mine
assume
even
it's just
has like a
pull
little
it out, put a new
adjuster.
one in.
Mine has a little adjuster on the side so that it'll angle it from pussy to butthole.
Same here. Yeah.
So, but I don't use the adjuster.
Even the cheapest. Well,
I don't use the adjuster because it just sprays on the back of my ball bag.
yeah, but that's what I like about it. Sometimes I'll go back and forth, and I'll get the ball sack a little
It-
covered.
You could like push a button and make it swing back and forth.
Yes,
Yeah,
yeah.
it
You can
reminds-
make it do your whole crack.
It reminds me
bro.
of like the carnival game where you have to spray the like squirt gun.
But yeah, you can get in different positions and then like try to hit your butthole.
I'm
with,
not
like,
gonna.
the
I try to hit my penis head
angle.
sometimes.
Just try to hit the.
Old people think it's gay, says
Yeah.
Jeff XC. You're right. I think
They
that is
do.
that is it.
Yes.
Old people think spraying things at your butt is gay.
Exactly.
Wow, that's funny.
It's a
man.
real funny guy.
Wiping is
bro.
homosexual.
Yeah, you can get them from fucking Walmart. You can fucking get
Get
them
a
from
bidet.
Hello Tushy. Get a bidet.
I'm 40. with my greasy ass hair.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, everyone should have a bidet. He probably has one.
If you're smart, you
if
do.
he's smart, he has one.
Yeah, exactly. Bidets are the way to go. And thank you for Klokwerk E for spreading awareness on buttholes.
All right,
Where were we?
Spreading the butt cheeks.
Let's get back to the. Let's wrap up this album. It was a good one.
It was a good,
Let's get
solid album.
Back to talking about this album
I do
now.
think-
Boofing.
I do think that the final.
Stardom.
I do think that it could have had a stronger close. That's the only thing that. My only complaint on the album. I wish
I
the
wish it was
closer song
longer.
was a little-
What's stronger
I do
than
wish
the
there was
Black
more
Cube?
tracks.
Well,
Yeah, that's
they've got like another EP coming out like this month.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Oh, with
Super Famous Fun Time Guys. So it's almost
Oh,
like
boy.
the album isn't over.
Oh, that motherfucking album is going to be nice.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Man, I'm fucking.
That's gonna be
stoked
said. They're gonna call it the Mighty Morphin Whack Rangers. Maybe you think so? I know that's the name of the tour.
Black Rangers. I know that's
The
the.
whackness, and they got that whack
don't know the name
guy
of their
who does
group.
the parody songs on tour with them.
Do you know any tidbits? Are they calling it a group name or is it just Super Famous Fun
Well,
Times Guys?
I know they
X?
spell whack with 4 A's because there's 4. We're
Ah, okay. That's sweet. Yeah, check them out on tour. Fun Time Guys. I've seen Fun Time Guys. I think 3 fucking times this year, so I've got my fill. But if you haven't, go see the Fun Time Guys. We're gonna see Klokwerk E this weekend.
Yeah, we are.
We're
Saturday.
gonna rub elbows with those fucking goofy fellers,
with those aliens.
aliens.
Make sure to-
Aliens. Sorry, well, look, I like my terms, man.
Bring some hand sanitizer.
Hooligans.
You never know.
Aliens.
They are constantly boofing, so I highly recommend gloves.
Yes.
Or hand sanitizer at the very least when you meet these guys. Wherever it is, hang out. Here,
No,
I'll throw the flyer back
masters
up.
they're masters of. We believe that they're able to boof without using their hands.
But if you can get some of the secretion,
You can
so
give
we
them
can
high
we can
fives.
grow some shrooms.
high fives are I'm sure are welcome.
If you do feel any
Yeah, that's true.
slime or
Yes.
something,
If you get Klokwerk E slime on you, yes, please let me know. I'll grab some from you.
Or a dong. If you can find a dong, bring
Yeah.
it because their nipples let out little ketamine crystals.
yep.
We could use those.
All right. Well, that's all I have to say about Klokwerk E.
Well, that's not all I have to say.
Do
I
we have
also
anything
to
else?
Say nice hair.
Do we have anything else to talk about? I mean, we're making good time, guys.
I think
That about does it?
Yeah, I mean, I don't have anything to talk about. You
guys,
guys,
girls.
you guys want to step up? Anybody want to step up to the plate? Talk about something cool?
Nope. All right. Wrap it up, man.
All right, that's
Hey,
it, everybody. We're gonna slide this one right back into
Yes.
the deck.
Let's shuffle the fuck
Klokwerk
up
E.
out of here. Thanks for joining us, Sharif.
Yes, thank you, Sharif.
Emerald
Sharif.
tablets.
Woo!
Whoa.
Tablets.
Jesus.
Get that shit. Listen to that shit.
See
Run
Klokwerk
the
E.
numbers up. Run them up. Run them up. Run them up.
Boof.
Make them.
Buy a bunch of phones. Send them to
Dollars a
people.
day.
Make them stream like 10 phones. Like send them to the. Find somebody that can use those.